Hey Wilder folks, Alicia here. Today's 6-minute mobility is going to get you feeling great through the hips and lower spine. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right into it. What I'm going to get you to do is start in a lunge position. So we've got one leg forward, other leg back. And I want you to walk that foot out to the side just a little bit so there's space for your hips. You're going to bring your hips forward and let them stay extended. So we don't want to tilt them back here. We actually do want to let them stay neutral. Then I'm going to take a hand to the ground and rotate up towards the sky. Good. Now I'm all about active mobility. So after that, you're going to sit back onto your heels, walk your foot out about an inch, not very far. Come back into your lunge. Hips still go straight forward. They're not going that way, they're going here. Hand comes to the ground, and we're gonna lift up again. Then we'll come back, shift back, walk out again. Hips still go straight forward. You might find it's a little tougher to reach the ground here. And we rotate. Good. That felt so nice. We're gonna walk it right back in. So one foot and then your heel. Come back into your lunge stretch, hand down and rotate. Good. And again, foot, heel, into your low lunge, and rotate. Awesome. We're going to walk right into our starting point. And then we get to go out to the side, drop that knee down, and bring our other leg over. Good. From this position, we are going to do 10 Romanian deadlifts with a straight leg. So you're going to be tipping forward. Your butt is going to come back just a little bit so that you stay balanced over your leg. But I want you to really focus on keeping those hips level because that is going to open up the inside of this straight leg. You can have the back foot with the toes tucked or out. It really just depends on comfort for you. Good. Now we get to drop our other knee down and we're going to do 10 of our kneeling squats just to focus on hip extension. So I sit my heels back down. I'm going to come forward, tilt my pelvis back, squeeze my butt to really get a stretch through the front of the hips. And I'm going to do that 10 times. I am making a good effort at counting here. 9, and last one, and 10. Good. We are going to do our second side now. So take the foot that didn't come up before, plant it on the ground. Remember, we want that lunge relatively narrow, but just wide enough that those hips have clearance. From there, sink your hips forward, one hand to the ground, and a little rotation through the hips and spine. We get to sit back, heel and foot walk out, and we come back into that low position. Awesome. Again, heel and toe. Move those hips forward and out. One more time if it's available to you. I'm kind of on the edge, so I'm only going to go half an inch here. Hips still come straight forward, hand to the ground, rotate, and come back. So good. We're going to do it on the way in. Walking that foot in, hips come straight forward and rotate. Awesome. Do it again. Hips come straight forward, feeling that stretch change with every single one of these movements. Heel and foot come in. And again, reaching for the ground there. Beautiful. Now we get to come down on the knee of that front leg. Other leg comes out to the side. We're going to hinge over, feeling stretch, movement through perhaps the back of this leg, but certainly the groin area of that straight leg as well. Maintain a micro bend in this knee. That is going to help us really search for a stretch. And remember, I could do this with a bent spine, but I'm not going to be getting any benefit from it. So nice neutral spine. Imagine you're getting kind of hit at the hips, and those are getting sent to the back of the room. And one more time. Good, now we get to bring that foot in, and we're gonna do 5, just 5 this time, of those kneeling squats. Really exaggerating the backward tilt of the pelvis to feel a beautiful stretch through the front of the legs. 3, 4, and last one, 5. Okay, we are gonna finish up with a frog stretch here. So this is one of those stretches that is easy to move around and not actually feel unless we're being very intentional. What I want you to do is walk your knees out to the sides, and instead of our feet being in and touching, we are going to put our feet directly behind our knees. This is the magic of this stretch. If we allow our feet to come in or our heels to rotate towards center, we'll be going around this guy. So line up those feet with your hips. Then hands are gonna go on the ground, and you're just gonna, with an extended spine, so not a curled spine, but an extended spine, we are going to sink our hips towards the back of the room. Now the temptation here, in order to get my butt further back, is to round through the spine, let the heels come in. But what I wanna do is be strong and firm with my positioning of my lower leg and my back so that I can get a stretch through the groin in this position. Once we're here, we're just gently breathing into this position. And we're gonna hang out here. We might find as we hang out here, we're able to go a little further. Always double check that those heels haven't come in and spine hasn't rounded. We'll be here for 3, 2, 1, and we can shake it out. Wonderful. That is all for today's 6-minute mobility. I hope you have a wilder day.